Today I want to look at trading strategies on TradingView. You can create a TradingView account, tradingview.com. And once you get into the TradingView account, you go into scripts. And you look at the scripts, and what I'm using today are trend indicator strips. I'm using the Market Cipher B beta and Market Cipher A beta. So I go to the charts. I have a 3-minute chart, which you can see here. And if you see my 3-minute chart, you see that I have a gold circle here, a green dot here. The gold circle typically indicates a buy signal. So let's look at the other green dot here at the end of this blue line punching into this blue shaded area, punching into the dark blue. You'll see that there's a run up. This green line here, this green bar indicates positive cash flow. The red bar indicates negative cash flow. So how do you enter a buy signal? How do you enter a trade? There's 3 things, actually there's 4 time frames you want to use. For example, here's the 3-minute time frame. This is the 5-minute time frame. This is the 15-minute time frame, and this is the 30-minute time frame. So you want to look at the time frames for the trend. For example, here's the 45-minute time frame, and you see we had a huge run up and a huge drop, and now the market is just fluctuating back and forth. And we have a on the 45-minute time frame, we have a bottom indicator with the green dot. So we bottomed out, and we have negative cash flow. So is this a good time to enter a trade? Let's look at a couple more things. Let's look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour trend is still down. Here's the latest 1 hour candle, but there seems to be a bottom right here. Let's look at the 2 hour chart. The 2 hour chart is down, but you notice that the cash flow in the 2 hour chart is positive, indicated by this green bar. Let's look at the 4 hour chart. So the 4 hour chart, we're still showing a trend down, and we also show negative cash flow. And look at the daily chart. So the daily chart, we show positive candles, but here we have a buy signal with the bottom market bottom here, it doesn't always indicate the only market bottom, so there could be another market bottom or not, because here on the daily candles the market is moving up. The cash flow is indicating a negative. So let's go back to the trading. So how do you enter a trade? Let's look at the 3-minute chart. We see the blue triangle indicating a reversal of the previous trend. So if you look at the previous trend, the trend was down from here 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 to here. So we had a downtrend. But what's happening now is reversal. And you look and you see that the candles are moving up. Now, should I enter a trade? Let's look. There's a couple things I look for when I want to enter a trade. From here to here, you see that there's a trend going up. And this yellow indicator on the 3-minute, if I want to enter a trade, it should be above zero. This is the zero line here. So I want this yellow line to cross over into the positive on the 3-minute. On the 5-minute, you will see that we have a divergence. From here to here, we have this blue wave and that blue wave tilted upward. But if you go up here, you see the high point and the high point of these two are tilted downward. So that tells me there's a bullish divergence and it's going up. And we just got the blue triangle, which means the previous trend is a reversal. So if we look at the previous trend from here to here, it's down. So the blue triangle indicates a trend reversal. Now, is it time to buy? We saw that we want to wait for this yellow indicator to move above zero. So we're waiting. I actually bought into the trade earlier when we crossed the line here on the 5-minute, here on the 15-minute. The yellow line has crossed above the zero, so I actually bought in already. So our buy signal, we're hovering at 25 Bitcoin and negative $27 right now. So it's fluctuating. The price, my profit loss, there's no leverage on this trade. because I'm paper trading. So let's watch what happens to the market. We're already in. On the 3-minute, we have a trend reversal signal. On the 5-minute, we have a trend reversal signal. We have a bullish divergence between this blue wave, that blue wave, this high point, and this low point. These blue arrows indicate where I bought Bitcoin. Back here, I was just experimenting. Here's where I started to buy when the yellow line crossed the 0 mark. And here I bought more with confirmation of the yellow line crossing the 0 mark, and with this divergence plus this positive cash flow indicated by the green bar. So let's watch the market. I am now up $164. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. The yellow line is above, the yellow indicator is above the 0. We have a market bottom here. This is the day chart, but I want to look at the 30-minute. So in the 30-minute chart, we also have a little bottom indicator by this green dot. Go back to the 15-minute. Go back to the 5-minute. So we're going to trade the 5-minute. So let's watch the market. So I'm now up $317 here. Down 151. And we are on the 3-minute chart. Let's watch the 5-minute for a while. Now, where do you sell? If you look here, you see a red dot, a red diamond, which tells us that the bull trend is weakening. So this previous bull trend here is weakening, and it did go down. So we want to watch for this red diamond to indicate that the bull trend is weakening. We also want to see this blue, light blue hitting into the dark blue. That typically indicates a trend reversal. So here on the 5-minute, we're waiting for this light blue to kind of like go down there. Look at the 15-minute. Our blue wave has yet to move up into positive territory, this blue wave here. So we have time. The market could just fluctuate for a while. There's one more indicator that I like to use, but I won't talk about it right now. I want to keep it simple, so let's go back to the 3-minute. Cash flow has turned negative from here. So basically you could use TradingView, the free indicators, and the chart to trade your market. The market's pretty choppy right now. There is no trend. Market's turning down, the yellow line crossing zero. Cash flow turning negative on the 5-minute chart. 15-minute chart, we still have market bottom here and a buy signal here, the yellow dot. Thirty-minute chart. Go back to the 3-minute. So on the 3-minute chart, our wave is above and it's indicating market top. So I'm at 246. 83.35. I'm going to set a limit sell order at 83. $40, $30. So our high price here was 83.45. So let's set this sell order at 83.45. Where the market is tipping out. Although if you look at the market, you see that it's gone up to 83.48. So it seems to be going up to 83.50 since the trend reversal kicked in. So I have an 83.50 sell order. For I have 25 Bitcoin. I'm going to sell 8 Bitcoin at 83.50. Sell. Order. Boom. So there it is. I have 1/3 of my order sold at 83.50, which will leave us with about 17.5 Bitcoin. So let's see what the market does. You see that our sell order was triggered. And here we made a profit of $418. This is where we sold, right here. So now I want to wait until this indicator comes to about here when the market turns. So we sold 1/3 of our position. We made a profit of $83.31 to $83.50. So we made about $20 price difference in profit from $83.31 to $83.50. $19 price difference. Right now our profit for the remaining 2/3 is $313. Look at cash flow is changing positive. This is scalping. We're scalping. The market's turning. We're taking a little profit. So our new high is 83.53, and it's a long blue candle. So I think it's definitely moving up. Let's look at our last high. It's 83.67. So my next sell order on limit will be 83.67. Now I'll sell 8 more. So let's set the sell order. So there's our sell order. We want this candle to reach here. Our first sale on the account balance, we have $100,155.25. So we made $155. Excuse me. And the remaining balance of the 17 Bitcoin, we're sitting on a $212 profit. If I could make $500 a day, Or if you could make $500 a day, 30 days, $15,000.
Democrats lay out an
Look at the 3-minute chart. Cash flow is still positive. You can see that our equity is near or at $500. So just for purposes of demonstration, I'm going to sell everything now because we see a trend weakening signal here. So I have 17.5. I'm going to cancel this order. Yes. Limit amount 17.5. The trend is weakening. I have a sell market, sell. So the order was filled, order executed, order placed. $443 profit. So this demonstrates how buying and selling Bitcoin at zero leverage, you could make